Okay, it's day 4 of learning reg testing library, and today we are going to see the FAQs. Yesterday we see the guiding principle, and in FAQ they just answered some questions, some general questions asked about the library, about the tests. So let's get started on that. So the first one is, which get method should I use? So they give the link of the queries, right? Can I write unit test with this library? Definitely yes, you can write unit integration and end-to-end test with this library because it's available for your frameworks like React, Angular, Vue, Svelte, and also it is available for Cypress as well to write end-to-end test case. As you write your test, keep in mind again their guiding principle, they mentioned it here, right? What if my app is localized and I don't have access to the text in test? That is fairly common. Our first bit of advice is to try to get the default text used in your text. That will make everything much easier, more than just using the utility. If that's not possible, then you're probably best to just stick with data test ID. Yeah, I think that make more sense. If you're not able to find by test, then you can just add this attribute and then you can query your DOM with this test ID. I really don't like data test ID, but none of the other queries make sense. Do I have to use a data test ID? That's really interesting question. Definitely not. That said, a common reason people don't like test ID attribute as they are concerned about shipping that to production. I would suggest that you probably want some E2E tests that run in production on occasion to make certain that things are working smoothly. In that case, the data test ID attributes will be very useful. Even if you don't run these in production, you may want to run some E2E tests that are run on the same code you are about to ship to production. And they mentioned if you do not want to use it in any way, then there is a simple Babel plugin which will remove them in production build. So I think that's fairly simple, right? And another question is about, what if I am iterating over a list of items that I want to put the test ID item attribute? How do I distinguish them? I think by using the key or ID, and yeah, with nth child also you can select it. But like in my test, I usually use if I am iterating, so I use the ID of that item. If that is not present, then index of it attached with data test ID at the runtime. Okay. Help, I can't access component method or the component instance. That is intentional because you can't access those. We want you to focus on testing the output and functionality of the component as it is observed by the user and to avoid worrying about the implementation detail. So that's their basic guiding principle. We believe this leads to less brittle and more meaningful test code, right? And they're given a link to the guiding principle. So these are the most commonly asked questions. If you have some other questions or query or any concern with using this library, you can let me know in the comments as well. So that's all about FAQ, and in next chapter we are going to learn the queries in testing library, and I think that is going to be interesting one. So see you next time.